Welcome to the This Week in Astrology video forecast. This is episode number 77 for the second half of October 2016. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Benjamin Bernstein of astroshaman.com, coming to you from Asheville, North Carolina. I'm an astrologer, shamanic healer, and awakening activator, and it's my pleasure to bring you these twice a month astrology forecasts. What's new in the second half of October? A supermoon Aries full moon that tightly conjoins Uranus, highlights the second half of the month. We also have a mysterious Scorpio New Moon, Mars conjunct Pluto and square Uranus, Venus cozying up to Neptune and Saturn, and more. What's old as we come into this forecast period? A waxing moon, just the very tail end of that grand trine we've been talking about with Juno, Vesta, and Chiron. And two retrograde planets, Neptune through November 19th and Uranus through December 29th. So let's move on now to the individual days of the forecast. On Sunday, October 16th, the second half of October opens with a full moon at 12:23 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's at 23 degrees, 14 minutes Aries. Any Aries full moon is a good time to reflect on adjustments or release in assertiveness, warriorship, initiation, sexuality, and entrepreneurship. This lunation is also a supermoon. This means that the moon is at its closest approach to Earth. It looks bigger in the sky, and its increased gravitational pull gives it extra power. This full moon only has one tight aspect, a Uranus conjunction. So what adjustments can you make to more fully embody your unique individual qualities, more easily receive and act on your intuitive flashes, serve your tribe with your special gifts that you most love to use? The moon's conjunction to Ceres in Aries asks what assertive action you can take to amplify your abundance. A square from Pluto can also expand your prosperity. This Moon-Pluto square can also bring up shadow material, which you can clear to deepen your spiritual consciousness. I like to say it's the great onion of consciousness, the pure spiritual stuff at the core, bliss, ecstasy, flow, and then all the layers of pain and unresolved stuff around that, and you peel through the layers, and every layer you peel, the light shines brighter. So, also in this lunation, an opposition from Mercury asks what adjustments can make your communication more clear and effective. Have you read Nonviolent Communication by Marshall Rosenberg yet? Fantastic book on communication harmoniously. And a wide square from Vesta invites you to make yourself a more finely tuned instrument of service to a higher cause. This full moon Sabian symbol is an open window and a net curtain blowing into the shape of a cornucopia. Everything in this image points to enhanced abundance, echoing the meanings of Ceres and Pluto in this full moon forecast. So prosperity blows into the open window, the net catches it, and the cornucopia pours it out. If you don't already have an effective system for manifesting prosperity, my Law of Attraction Made Simple post can get you started. Just go to astroshaman.com and search box, type Law of Attraction Made Simple, search, it'll come right up. Let me also mention briefly here, I have a program called EASE, and that stands for Embodied Awakening Support Experience, and you can start your love offering membership today. It offers weekly events via phone or web to help you enjoy more harmony, grace, and flow in your life, eliminate suffering, increase your intuition and synchronicity, stop mental chatter and challenging emotions, live each day in a peaceful, awakened state, enjoy support from kindred spirits on your journey, and much more. The online recording library now has nearly 60 MP3s, and it gets a new one every week. This lets you experience the life-transforming power of ease anytime, and the recordings are just as powerful as the live events. It's important to me that anyone be able to participate in EASE, whatever their financial situation. You can pay as little or as much as you wish, however often you choose. To learn more about it, go to astroshaman.com. I'll go to the services pull down. EASE is the third service down. Again, that's the Embodied Awakening Support Experience. On Monday, October 17th, no major astrology events. Tuesday, October 18th, Venus transits Sagittarius through November 11th. This can amplify your creativity, boost your prosperity, and help you enjoy more celebration and euphoria in your relationships. On Wednesday, October 19th, you can harness the formidable power of a Mars-Pluto conjunction at 15 Capricorn in several life-affirming ways. Extraordinary endurance in your business activities, sacred sexuality, intensely focused transformation, destruction or updating of structures that have outlived their usefulness, increased potency in your leadership abilities. For low side Mars-Pluto examples, let's look at Donald Trump. His natal Mars is conjunct the ascendant and semi-square Pluto. Negative expressions of these energies demonstrated by or attributed to him include unrelenting anger, megalomania, hair trigger hostility, out of control libido, and sexual assault. Please don't try these at home or anywhere else. Also, on Wednesday, October 19th, harmonious mentoring and healing are supported by a Mercury-Chiron quincunx. Mercury, 21 Libra, Chiron, 21 Pisces. On Thursday, October 20th, catching your intuitive flashes can get a whole lot easier with Mercury opposite Uranus. Mercury, 22 Libra, Uranus, 22 Aries. Stay especially alert for inspired relational and creative insights. Nothing to report on Friday, October 21st. On Saturday, October 22nd, the Sun enters Scorpio and will broadcast a variety of intense energies for the next month. Transformation, death and rebirth, and shadow work are energized. By the way, I've got a recent article on my site on shadow work resources in the U.S. and around the world. Just go to astroshaman.com. You'll see it in the What's New section. Moving on with this Sun coming into Scorpio. Occult activities or anything that takes place behind the veil is empowered. Blending your energy with others, whether that means sexual connection, a joint bank account, or a business partnership, or something else, can also be highlighted. On Sunday, October 23rd, a Jupiter-Neptune quincunx, Jupiter 9 Libra, Neptune 9 Pisces, is in orb through November 16th. If you're willing to make the necessary adjustments, its life-affirming possibilities include more ecstatic energy in your religious practices, amplified creative inspiration, enhanced energetic sensitivity in and beyond the physical world, deeper soul connection in key relationships, and more bliss, ecstasy, and euphoria. On Monday, October 24th, Mercury transits Scorpio today through November 12th. This is a great time to focus your mind on deep learning, research, and investigation, as well as occult practices. Have the courage to explore taboo areas that call to you and communicate the truth in a way that serves everyone's highest good, which doesn't, by the way, necessarily mean that everyone will like it. On Tuesday, October 25th, it can be easy to view your beloved through rose-colored glasses with Venus square Neptune. Venus, 9 Sagittarius, Neptune, 9 Pisces. But this aspect also supports a deeper soul connection with those you love, enhanced creative inspiration, and financial law of attraction opportunities. Also, on Tuesday, October 25th, stay alert for intuitive hits that support your positive transformation with the Sun quintile Pluto. Sun, 3 Scorpio, Pluto, 15 Capricorn. On Wednesday, October 26th, your relationships, creativity, and finances are smoothly and powerfully supported with Venus sextile Jupiter. Venus, 10 Sagittarius, Jupiter, 10 Libra. On Thursday, October 27th, let your honest communication support positive change as the Sun conjoins Mercury in Scorpio, both planets around 5 degrees Scorpio. Learning and communication are also empowered across the board. Also, on Thursday, October 27th, healing and mentoring are smoothly and powerfully energized as Mars sextiles Chiron. Mars, 21 Capricorn, Chiron, 21 Pisces. Nothing to report on Friday, October 28th. On Saturday, October 29th, avoid acting rashly or impulsively as Mars squares Uranus. Mars, 22 Capricorn, Uranus, 22 Aries. Also avoid unnecessary risk, since this aspect can be accident-prone. To use this square positively, take immediate action on your intuitive flashes. They're always reliable. This aspect also supports sexual inventiveness and can give you plenty of long-burning energy to implement your higher self's suggestions. Additionally, on Saturday, October 29th, it's possible to feel stuck in relationship, creativity, or finances under a Venus-Saturn conjunction at 14 Sagittarius. But Saturn will change from a roadblock to a steady wind in your sails if you set clear goals and work consistently to achieve them. I want to mention that on Solar Fire 9, I have the unbeatable price on the world's #1 astrology software. It's built for Windows, but a Mac running Windows can run it, and of course Windows tablets as well. Solar Fire contains something for everyone. It's designed for both novice and expert astrologers and makes it easy to quickly produce high-quality charts. For advanced astrologers and professionals, Solar Fire has a great variety of high-precision astrological calculations and an exceptional degree of user customization. For novices, Solar Fire's innovative point-and-click chart interpretations provide an enjoyable way to learn. Its many easily explored options are an invitation to experiment with new techniques. No one sells Solar Fire for less than me at Astro Shaman, and you can learn about that by going to astroshaman.com, go to the products area, and Solar Fire is in the pull down. On Sunday, October 30th, October's last major event is a new moon at 1:38 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's at 7 degrees 43 minutes Scorpio. Any Scorpio new moon is great for new beginnings in the themes discussed in my October 24th interpretation of the Sun entering Scorpio. As a reminder, these include transformation, death and rebirth, and shadow work, occult activities or anything that takes place behind the veil, blending your energy with others, whether that means sexual energies, a joint bank account, business partnership, or whatever. Aspects. This new moon's most important aspect is a tight conjunction with Mercury. What new beginnings in learning or communication would serve you now? Are you willing to learn about taboo subjects or share information that might offend some people? If so, I recommend doing so with the intention of serving everyone's highest good. The luminaries make soft aspects to the lunar nodes, reminding you to ensure that your new initiatives align with your soul purpose. Neptune trines the Sun and Moon, broadcasting a smooth flow of creative inspiration and intuitive guidance. A sesquare, 135 degrees from Chiron, may bring up some shadow material to be cleared, or may inspire you to use your mentoring or healing skills to inspire positive change in others. Finally, a square from Vesta can inspire you to become an increasingly well-honed instrument of higher service. This new moon Sabian symbol is the silvery moon shining across a beautiful gem of a lake. This is a lovely image of calmness and beauty, but it's nighttime and we cannot see what's concealed below the lake's surface. On one level, the image reminds us to drink in beauty wherever we find it. On another, it reminds us of hidden mysteries yet to be discovered. Also, on Sunday, October 30th, rest your rationality and give your intuition a chance to guide you with Mercury trine Neptune, Mercury 9 Scorpio, Neptune 9 Pisces. This flowing aspect also supports a deep dive into the realms of the mystic. And by the way, we have no major events on Halloween, Monday, October 31st. What's coming up on our next video forecast? Assuming I make one. I usually make these, but not every single time. By the way, if you're looking for a video and it's not up, you can always go check out my podcast at astroshaman.com. You can read the same forecast in writing, or I do it as a blog. So if the video doesn't come up, the same information is available in written and audio-only forms. I never miss those. So on our next show, I'll have what's the specifics in just a moment, but let me first mention I really appreciate all the supportive feedback from my coming out post. I posted an article a couple of weeks ago called My Bisexuality and Polyamory Astrologized, and you can actually read the comments yourself. They're under the post on astroshaman.com, and the post itself is in the What's New section right now. So if you're interested in reading the astrological foundation of my sexual and relational orientation, it's all there in writing for you. So that's available. And again, thanks to all of you who sent me so much supportive feedback on that. If you're in Asheville area and going to the Leaf Festival on October 21st through 23rd, I will be there doing walk-up astrology, shamanic healing, and awakening activation. Also, Saturday morning at 10:15 in the Sky Tent, I'll be doing a shamanic awakening ceremony. So check that out if you're there. November 9th at 3 p.m. I'll appear once again on Awaken to Happiness Now at 3 p.m. Eastern. Instead of just invocations like I have been doing, I'm going to do some astrology, some group healing, some invocations. It'll be a much more variety-filled experience. You can tune into that from anywhere. And again, in the Asheville area, I'll present my 2017 full year astrology forecast to the Asheville Friends of Astrology. That's Friday, November 18th, 7 to 9 p.m. at Earth Fair Westgate in Asheville. Audience insights, welcome. Finally, again, if you're in the Asheville area, every third Tuesday, I do a Shamanic Awakening meetup here in my home. Information on that is in the Practical Spirituality section of astroshaman.com. That's all the announcements. What's coming up on our show for the first half of November, we have a major new T-square with Jupiter, Uranus, and Pluto. This puppy is going to last almost 2 months, and we'll be going into the importance of that. We're also going to have a Taurus supermoon. This is going to be the closest supermoon of the year and the closest supermoon so far this century, and the closest one we're going to have till 2034. That's quite a supermoon. I'll be here to tell you about that aspect of it, as well as its astrological parameters. Also, we're going to have 6 Mercury events, 5 Sun events, 5 Venus events, a lot going on. And I'll be here to tell you the best use of those energies. I hope you'll join me. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to my Benjamin Bernstein YouTube channel to be notified when I post new videos. And if you like this video, please share it. This free video forecast is a partner project with iTunes #1 astrology audio podcast, This Week in Astrology. That's also free. You can get my twice-a-month astrology forecast in writing by subscribing to my free email newsletter at astroshaman.com. Once you're there, you can also link to my Facebook page where I post daily forecasts. My personal services include astrology, shamanic healing, and awakening activation. All are equally effective in person or long distance. My guarantee makes my services risk-free. If you don't feel that your experience was helpful, there's no charge. I also offer other great products and services, many of which are free. To learn more, visit astroshaman.com. Thanks again for watching. I wish you infinite blessings as the stars light your way.